BMT. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Fucked up, man. Baby mama tell you tomorrow she needs some money. Man, you better go to Walmart.
Walmart is always hiring. 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 Wonder holler broke, bitch, you get some child support. Section 8 Obamacare, your ass better sell some dope. I ain't here to save your hope, I'm telling you in the dope. Better save your lean card or a twerking liquor store. Better shake it for Habib, better shake it for Mr. Chan. Better shake it for Tyrone, bitch, I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, only fans go find your ass a stand. Who is shopping sub, cause bitch, I'm not your fucking man. It's not my fault you got 5 baby daddies with 4 fucking kids and no else to fucking live. Not my problem, better get your ass a job. Go to sleep in trailer parks, better go to fucking Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Walmart is always hiring.
Off the liquor, but I hit it. Yeah, I'm sipping on some Henny, going in, aisle 6. Hey, let me get some Remy. I'ma have my dick in there before it even hit me. If you think I'm about to drop a dime, how you know you tripping for me the pussy free. For your man, you charge a fee. I'ma get up in the guts and you gon' try to have my seeds, and I'ma be a dead beat. I ain't tell you had that kid. You know I was about to nut, but you kept on riding dick. When it comes to being freaky, bitch, you an all-star, but you always broke. Better holler at Walmart, so you better take direction. Oh, bitch, take this lesson. Now get up on your knees. I don't wanna hear no questions.
Walmart is always hiring. 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 Walmart is always hiring.
You go fuck yourself, convict!
I built that nigga.
Damn, just from the fuck out. Shit.
I built that nigga.
I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane.
I built that nigga.
I'm shopping at suckers every day and night. Me in the basket, lady like a lamb. Calling me motherfuckers, always trying to fight. I'm watching her, baby. I just met her ass on eBay. I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane.
I built that nigga.
I've been walking, walking in the rain.
I built that nigga.
She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane.
I built that nigga.
Now here we go with this bullshit. Her baby daddy is trying to see his daughter. She wants me to fight him. I told her hell no, or get the fuck out. Turn me into a sipping fool. So I've been walking, broke, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a sipping slave.
I feel that nigga.
I've been walking, broke, walking in the rain.
I feel that nigga.
She done put me out and I feel like a sipping slave. Man, this some motherfucking bullshit, man. I met this bitch off eBay and shit. She knew I ain't had nothing going on. She knew I just got put out by my baby mama terrorist. And she said she gonna look out for me. Somebody she got her degrees and shit. And I come over there, she got me take care of motherfucking kids. Because when the hell they follow the picture. Got me fighting this shit. Getting put out the house still. Treating me like shit. All because I ain't got shit. Y'all fellas better learn from this. Don't be no sipping pussy like me. Bro, you'll be shopping at suckers. Get served like a clucker. Now I'm out here in the rain. Sip ass slang. I've been walking, broke. Walking in the rain.
I feel that nigga.
She done put me out and I feel like a simp and slave.
I built that nigga. I built that nigga. I built that nigga.
Yeah. Welcome, Welcome, I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Welcome, Welcome, you're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Running around, busting down, get community dig. With 6 baby daddies, 5 kids and wig. Who would thought it'd be ya? Another Ku Klux Keisha. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. 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 I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Use a thought. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Playing a role, you're not a hoe, say you're not a thigh. You need to see reality, you was a BMT. Who would thought it'd be ya? Another Ku Klux Keisha. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought, use a thought, so believe it or not. Use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. Believe it or not. Use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. Believe it or not. Use a thought, use a thought, so believe it or not. You a thought from the block. Use a thought. No. Bitch, you fucked up a good man. Stop the cab. Bragging about you having a man, but you know you're lonely. Stop the cab. Saying that you got all the dough, but baby, you have no money. Stop the cab. Saying that your hair on your head is real, but you know it's not. Stop the cab. Wearing some mop that you got from the good old pawn shop. Run around saying baby daddy left, but you know it's not true. You don't do to live off the government, that's what you choose. You fucked up with a good man, you rather be ran through. You know you made a big mistake, leaving here for Section 8. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy. Claiming you're so strong and independent, you was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy. Claiming you're so strong and independent, you was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. One more time, come on. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy. Claiming you're so strong and independent, you was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Oh, man. Just can't make this shit up. Real talk, you just can't make this shit up. Yeah, we gotta talk about this today, man. Shout out to the baby mama Terrorist Bounty Hunters. Everybody's up in here. Please hit the like button. If you can, share it. And also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. And if you can, donate to the channel. You know I still got 2 creditors on one couch. You know how that go. I ain't paid that in a couple months, man, so I gotta get caught up in shit. You have a story where a mother by the name of Courtney Reese, mother of 4, I believe she was 32 years old, that was gunned down by her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. And the reason why they say they did this, why he shot her 10 times. They say the reason why he did it was because she came out and said he was down low with niggas while he was in jail. You know, he's a booty bumper. He's queer as folks. He's rainbow gang. At least that's what people saying on social media. But is that really true? I want y'all to understand that, you know, when a man, especially a black man by the name of Jermaine, because you know what Jermaine do best.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
When he kills a black woman, the first thing they say is they was killed because she exposed him for being gay. And a lot of times, those are lies.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
But before we talk about that, I want y'all to all rise for the street ordained judge, Mr. Palm, as we talk about this unfortunate bullshit.
All stand, please.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. This honorable court now stands adjourned, sine die. God save the state and this honorable court.
God save the state and the honorable court of Cow's Gang. You can't make this shit up. Now, we got to think about a lot of factors in Georgia, you know, especially Atlanta. When you think of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, you think of Black successful individuals out there. That's one thing you could say. People try to say it's mini Chicago. People try to say it's the city of opportunity. But let's talk about what people really think about Atlanta when you think of Atlanta. The Rainbow Gang. Down low niggas. Transformers, and all the rest of that shit. That shit was going on for a very long time. Actually, that's the mecca. That's the new mecca of the Rainbow Gang. It used to be California. I think it was San Francisco that was the #1 mecca, but now it converted over to Atlanta. So when you go out there, it's like you got to make sure you're dealing with a real woman. I know guys out there that say they deal with single mothers because they don't want to get caught up dealing with the wrong motherfucker, if you know what I mean. So it could be some truth to this because there are a lot of down low niggas out there. But again, when we get into this, I gotta ask that question. Is it true? Because we already know that these baby mama terrorists will call you gay just because you broke up with them. They will call you gay because you cut their ass off. They call you gay because, you know, she run the family court. She already called you a deadbeat. But they also will call you gay because you pissed them off. Because they mad at you. And that's one thing I'll never understand. Y'all hang around gay people, gay dudes mostly. Kick it with them, kick the bobos, take pictures and say cheese and all that shit. Go girly out. Y'all cool with him. That's your best friend. That's your homeboy, your home girl. But then you will talk about another man, a straight man, calling him gay. And I'm surprised that a gay dude do not get offended by the baby mama terrorists doing the bullshit, because if you cool with this gay dude, why you mad at dude? You know, I'm just saying. So I want you to understand, for you gay dudes out here, most of these black women are only using you to get some attention, just like they do our children, for attention, to have somebody to talk to, somebody they can use and run around and say, I got gay friends too. You know, like racist white folks, I got me a black friend. See, they use gay people too. They use gay dudes too. Just so they got a gay friend. They don't go for about dude being gay. They actually make jokes about him, and the gay dude don't even realize it. So understand that a lot of you gay dudes hanging with these baby mama terrorists, they don't give a fuck about you either. You just a motherfucker around. That's one motherfucker they ain't got to worry about nigga trying to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just saying. That's why these simp studs, a lot of them are starting to see the light, because a lot of these simp studs are actually saying, you know what? I'd rather deal with a man then if I got to deal with this bullshit, because this bitch is just playing games, bullshitting, and I thought she'd treat me different because I'm a female, but she treat me just as bad as the men. You can't make this shit up. Simp studs are the biggest simps in our community. They are the biggest simps in the community. We'll talk about that on another time. But I want you to understand that the simp studs are the biggest simps in the community. You got the simp enforcers and the regular pro-black simps and these baby mama terrorist raised simps, but the simp stud is the worst simp of them all. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't like it, but
Truth is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Now I could have swore I saved it, but I think it's in another email. But this young woman, what the sad though? I will say the sad part about her name was Courtney Reese. The sad part about the situation, she just lost her sister. I believe it was months ago or a year ago. She had lost a sister, and now their parents lost another daughter. Can't find it. Let me see something. So definitely, definitely unfortunate. Let me sign. I gotta sign in this account. Forgive me, guys. But we're gonna talk about it. Also, I got the video where he gunned her down, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it's very it is graphic, but we're gonna watch it. You can count on good old Twitter to put it out there. And when we watch the video, you will understand why I asked that question. Is it really true that he killed her because she said he was gay while he was in jail? He was a convict. He was locked up for whatever reason. And they say when he came back out, he was looking for her so he can bust them dope moves. Shout out to MPI for the $5 super sticker. Appreciate you, my brother. I can do all that. I don't know why it's not letting me find what I'm looking for. And I know I had to say it in my email. Shout out to MPI. Now wanting this bullshit to load up. All right, well, let's go to a news article. I don't know what's going on. I can't find what I had saved. But I was going to the article anyway. Now, it seems like to me, the only people that was talking about this um, was 11 Alive. I didn't really see it on no other channels. I mean, no other news media. So this is her right here. Let me make this bigger. This was her right here. She was 32 years old. She had 4 children, and she lost her life. Either she was going to the house or leaving out the house. Well, they saying boyfriend, I'm hearing ex-boyfriend. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But they saying that he came up there. You'll see in the video, came up there and he definitely gunned her down. So let me read this and then we'll get on to the rest. It says she was a mom, loved by a family who said she didn't deserve to die. How her case is tied to a scene where an officer was shot, right? So Derek Rankins is the accused murderer. Chief Darren said that Derek Rankins is accused of killing Courtney Reese, a 32-year-old mom. Let me make this. Now, this has been a week after, let me show you. What's the date is, this was in August, to let y'all know. This is back in August. So, it's been a week since the police have been looking for this suspect accused of killing a mother of 4 in Atlanta, and now a chaotic turn of events Tuesday afternoon ended with officer shots, and that the same murder suspect is dead. So I want you to understand that this murder suspect, Derek is dead. Derek is dead. He died. Let's see how he died. Derek Rankins. Atlanta police chief said that Derek Rankins is accused of killing Courtney Reese, a 30-year-old mom whose family still reeling from the tragedy. Her family recently held a vigil to honor her memory. Here's more on her life and what unfolded since then. She didn't deserve this. Loved ones gathered Friday evening with balloons and candles as they remember Reese. She was a vibe. She was the life of the party. She was everybody's hype man, everybody's cook. She loved to make party food. Lena said, Reese's sister. Her affectionate smile is keeping her grieving family spirit high, but her family won't be able to fill that void. And it says that she didn't deserve this. Her kids will miss her, her sisters, her brother, dad, James, and mom, Sheba. We're all going to miss Coco, Lena added. Her older sister said Reese was gone too soon. Her life was cut short, but the children are still here. They will have to be provided for, Lena said. She was a great mother. We want them to have everything that we knew she was going to do for them. Reese leave behind 4 children, 3 girls ages 13, 9, and 6, and 11-year-old son. Her last moments. The fatal moment, Tuesday, August the 20th, Atlanta police officers responded to a shooting along Springside Drive, which runs parallel between Cleveland Avenue and Mount Zion Road. Officers found Reese outside on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds. APD said despite life-saving measures, Reese died from her injuries. 11 Alive's Cody Arcorn obtained a 27-second video clip from Reese Ring security camera, which apparently captured the deadly shooting. The video is too graphic to show, but you see the tall figure who appeared to be dressed in all white, wearing a hooded sweatshirt, walking up to Reese and standing outside a home. So they saying she was in somebody's home. We'll get to that once we get to the video. She was at somebody's house. She wasn't at home. Reese could be heard saying in the video, please, I don't. As she pleaded with the individual, the person fired at least 10 shots, even after Reese collapsed before the person ran out of the frame down the driveway. The search of the suspect has been ongoing since then, but came to an apparent end August the 27th. So find the suspect. Warrants for Rankins was issued a day after the shooting, according to the chief of police, who he said officers knew was very dangerous. The Southeastern Fugitive Task Force, led by U.S. Marshals, went to a location in Henry County where they believe Rankins was present. The task force is comprised and some APD officers and members of the other law enforcement agencies. At that location, Mr. Rankins opened fire on the members of the fugitive task force, and APB chief said during the exchange of gunfire, a member of this department of 18-year veteran assigned to our fugitive unit was injured. So the chief of police said that the suspect is dead, but didn't go into further details on how he died. So we don't know if they shot back and killed him, if he shot himself. Don't know. Chief said the suspect is dead. Oh, y'all read that part. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is investigating the shooting. Thaddeus Johnson is an assistant professor of criminal justice and criminology at GSU. He's also a law enforcement veteran, having served as a police officer in Memphis before entering the academy. According to him, the Southeast Regional Fugitive Task Force specializes in complex warrant executions. They're probably not going to serve a warrant for jaywalking, he said. When they get involved, either it's very high-risk warrant that they're serving or very complicated. I thank God for having a hand of protection over our officers today, he said. Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens released a statement Tuesday after the APD officer hurt in the line of duty. He said, please join me in keeping our APD investigator in your prayers. He as he recovers being shot in the line of duty while serving a warrant. I spoke with him briefly, and thankfully his injuries were to the arm and not life-threatening. While authorities still gathering details, we do know the suspect was wanted for the murder in our city, a horrible act of domestic violence that took the life of a mother of four. And this man barricaded himself in the house, shot at law enforcement, and had no business having a gun in the first place, Dickens said, because, he just got out of jail. He was a convict, and, he still had a gun. Domestic violence is a national crisis, and we must all band together and say no more. Thank you for all our public safety officials who run towards danger each and every day, and thank you to the professionals at Grady Hospital who give world-class care, the mayor added. Reese's father, James Dupree, also issued a statement about the shooting. Honestly, this is the best outcome because the guy was a danger to others while on the run. I wish death upon no one, but he deserves exactly what he got, he said. Family in mourning. As Reese's family still mourn her death, they're also dealing with another heartbreak. One of Reese's sister was killed in the shooting just months ago in DeKalb County. Family members said DeKalb County police said 29-year-old Samitria Edwards McCord was shot on a 2000 block of Chestnut Hill Circle in Decatur on May 24th. So just a couple of months ago, their 29-year-old daughter was killed. She died from her injuries. A teen has been identified as a suspect in the incident. Family members said Reese's death and the fatal shooting of her sister was not connected. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So this says a lot. We'll play this video right quick. Let's see what he's talking about. And then there's another one. We'll play this one first. I think it's only 30 seconds, though.
Developing tonight, trying to hold on to the happy moments while working through their grief after a mother of four was shot and killed on Tuesday night.
Now the community is rallying around the family of 32-year-old Courtney Reese. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido joining us live tonight from Atlanta Police Headquarters. And Angelina, you spoke with many of those who knew and loved Courtney.
And this is the very first time that we are hearing from them. Her younger sister tells me that she was vibrant and she always kept a smile on her face. Courtney shot and killed in Atlanta just months after one of her sisters was shot and killed in DeKalb. And tonight, this family tells me neither one of them deserved to die this way.
She was a vibe, the life of the party.
Her infectious smile is keeping her grieving family's spirit high.
She was everybody's hype man. She was everybody's cook.
Courtney Reese remembered tonight with purple balloons, music, and love.
It's a party. It's a celebration like she would have had any other day.
Lena is Courtney's older sister.
She didn't deserve this. Her kids will miss her, her sisters, her brother, her dad, her mom.
The 32-year-old shot 10 times at this home along Springside Drive, south of Cleveland Avenue, Tuesday night. Flowers are now in the place she took her last breath. In a video too graphic to play, Courtney pleads with someone before shots are fired. That person ran away. No arrests have been made.
Her life was cut short, but the children still are here. They still got to be provided for.
Courtney leaves behind 3 girls, just 13, 9, and 6 years old, and an 11-year-old son.
She was a great mother, and we want them to have everything that we knew that she was going to do for them.
Their life is her legacy.
Courtney was joy. She was love. She was a protector. She was, a provider.
Now, Atlanta police still investigating this case. They really want anybody from the community that has valuable information, saw or heard anything, to submit tips to them. Meanwhile, this family is working to provide for Courtney's kids. They're also trying to plan her funeral. We have a link to how you can help them in this story on our website. We're live tonight in Atlanta. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.
Now, just so you know, the boyfriend didn't have no kids with her. He wasn't no baby daddy. It was just a boyfriend. Let's check out the let me see the video. Nah, we'll see that later. We ain't gotta see that. That's what the police talking. That ain't important. We'll see that later. Maybe. So I found what I was looking for. Let me see with the news clips. So yeah, we're gonna definitely get into this to get to know, who this woman is or was, and we're gonna also see the video. And I ain't gonna lie, it's graphic, so I'm not gonna lie to you.
So much for joining us. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. Tonight, Atlanta police are investigating after a mother was killed this week near Cleveland Avenue in Atlanta. Now, this is the victim. She's Courtney Reese. Tonight, her family is devastated, and as her family is already dealing with another loss. Her sister, also a victim of gun violence just months ago. 11 Alive's Erica Murphy, live from the neighborhood on the city's southeast side where this happened.
And Erica, we're hearing this story. It is absolutely devastating. What are you learning about it?
It is very devastating for everyone who lives over here. You can't see it, but we are standing in front of a barbershop, the Cleveland Avenue barbershop, and the barbers there tell me that this young mom used to bring at least one of her children here to get his hair cut. Now, on Tuesday night, the family of this 32-year-old mother of 4 was forever changed. On Springside Drive, a hooded man gunned down this woman just a quarter of a mile from here.
Recently, it's been so much violence against women. It's like they're just being unprotected.
Atlanta police responded to Springside Drive on Tuesday night just before 9 to find Reese suffering from gunshot wounds. A ring cam video is now making its way through social media, appearing to show the moment her life was taken. Violence interrupter Dr. Travis Barber says the area where she was killed is no stranger to him.
I know everything about Cleveland, and I lost a cousin over there as well as some friends.
Hearing about Reese's slaying is concerning to Barber.
It's no control over the gun laws. There's no control over the mental health patients. It's everybody's just going around like we're in the Wild Wild West.
Fellow community member Paulette Smith.
Let's go back to this brother right here. Let me explain something to y'all. In my opinion, guns don't kill people. Stupid motherfuckers do. And no matter how much gun control you have out here, that's not gonna stop these murders. Most of these motherfuckers that do murders don't even have a license to carry. They don't even have a FOIA card. They motherfuckers that shouldn't even have a gun. So, that's some bullshit. This dude just got out of jail and got a gun. That ain't had nothing to do with changing the laws. Most people do crimes and do shit like that is usually people who do not have the right to carry. And I only say that because they say when you have a felony in most states, you don't have the right to carry a gun. You don't have the right to have a FOIA card. You don't have a right to have a concealed carry. So when y'all run around and say, tougher gun laws, you're only doing that for the civilians that only trying to protect themselves and their family. So let me give him a shout out for his spoken words.
You fucking income fucking poop.
See. So we need definitely to get that right. Because the only time if they change and put laws on it, the only thing it do, okay, dude shouldn't have had a gun. He killed somebody or he robbed somebody. Okay, he gets 30 years, 40 years, or 50 years because now it's more harsher. But he still did the fucking crime. I'm just saying.
Biatch.
So get the fuck out of here. Shout out to Strong and Grand for the $10 donation. She said laws only work if you follow them. Follow them.
Truth is what it is.
And most motherfuckers who don't follow the law don't give a fuck about the law. They do the opposite of the law. Facts. Yeah, you do sound like a Biden voter.
Around like we're in the Wild Wild West.
Fellow community member Paulette Smith lost her son to gun violence and knows firsthand what this family must be going through.
There's a family that's here that's ripped apart. Kids don't have a mom. So we, as the community, Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence, we are here to wrap around their family.
Did you say Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence? I might be hearing things. They said that Mothers Against Gang Violence. Wait, I'll make sure. I thought she said Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence, because if that's the case, she's on the team.
Part kids don't have a mom. So we, as the community, Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence, we.
No, she said fat mother. Yeah, she said Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence. Well, she must be the president. I ain't smoking on shit. She said it. She said fat. She said fat mother. She said fat. She didn't say that. The words say that. She didn't say it. She said fat.
So we, as the community, Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence, we are here to wrap around.
Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence. I done heard it all. Hold on, let me see if that exists. Let me look that up. Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence. Let me see. Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence. And put Georgia. It don't say it on here. I don't see it. Nah, it don't say it, but it don't say it. Maybe it's something they create on their own. Ain't public or ain't known yet. You know how that go. They ain't big enough.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
But yeah, she said Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence. That's something new. Let's hear that again. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that I heard right.
And what this family must be going through.
There's a family that's here that's ripped apart. Kids don't have a mom. So we, as the community, Fat Mothers Against Gang Violence, we are here to wrap around their family.
Now, I do see up here say Mothers Against Gang Violence, but I don't see fat. And she said fat. Unless she really said that. It sounded like she said fat. But I don't know. Whatever.
It's gang violence. We are here to wrap around their family.
I don't know.
Now, we did reach out to APD to find out if there are any updates on this case. We have not heard anything from them yet. But what we do know is that the family of this young mother has set up a GoFundMe to raise money for her burial costs. We do have a link to that fundraiser on our website. That's 11alive.com. Reporting from Atlanta, Erica Murphy, 11 Alive News.
Let me see if we can find her GoFundMe. Let's see. I didn't know she had a GoFundMe. Let me see, Courtney Reese. GoFundMe. Yeah, it's right here. So, their goal was $50,000. They raised $6,305. I believe it's still open. It's not closed. They didn't close, and they had the funeral already. But let's read what it says. Hello. First, I want to start off by saying #long live Coco. We will miss you, my love. As everyone should know by now, my sister was taken away from my family and her kids by another human being. Never in a million years did we think we would have to be going through the most horrific tragedy ever. My sister did not deserve to leave this earth the way that she did. She leaves behind 4 beautiful souls that I promise to make sure is good as long as I have breath in my body. So now it's time to prepare to get ready to lay my beautiful sister to rest. So I ask you to all that says they loved her and is here if we need anything, please donate something, even if it's just a little something. It will be greatly appreciated. #RIP Courtney or rest in peace Courtney. We love you, baby. Now notice when she said this part at the end, I ask you to all that says they love her and is here. If you need anything, please donate something. Kevin said she might have said fact. Maybe said a fact. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, she said, if y'all loved her and y'all really here for her, then, donate. So if anybody want to donate, you definitely can. It's still open, even though that she had a service and everything. So, they said he needed for insurance costs. I guess I'm assuming she didn't have insurance. That's why I tell y'all it's very important to have life insurance, because you never know. But usually, let's be real, when you're in cities where somebody get murdered, the city pays a couple of $1,000s for murder, and then somebody, a church, a funeral home will, a lot of times, or the church will cover the expenses. But this is why it's important to have life insurance, because you just never know.
Let me show you how we do stuff around here.
You know what? Nobody
You never
talks.
know. Everybody's not gonna be able to pass the hat or donate. So let's go on to the next. Okay.
As we are following here in Atlanta today, right now we know that an Atlanta officer is in the hospital and a suspect is dead.
That's right. We've learned that the warrant being served was for the murder of Courtney Reese. That is the mother of 4 that we've talked to you about, that was gunned down last week in Atlanta, not too far from Cleveland Avenue. Big breaking news for you today. We do have our crews spread out in Henry County and Atlanta, bringing you every single angle of this story.
That's right. Our Molly Oak is live tonight where this all happened. But first, let's start with 11 Alive's Joe Ripley, who is outside Grady Hospital, where we know that officer is right now. Joe, what's the latest? How is the officer doing?
Yeah, so we understand the officer is doing fine. He is getting treatment at Grady Hospital, flown in by a Henry County Sheriff's Office helicopter. But the good news, according to the Atlanta Police Chief Darren Cheerbaum, this officer is expected to be okay. Of course, he was shot in the arm after trying to help out executing a search warrant down in Stockbridge, Henry County. Chief Cheerbaum says, again, that officer should be okay after being shot. We understand this officer is an 18-year investigator assigned to the Southeastern Fugitive Task Force. That's led by U.S. Marshals. That task force executed the search warrant on Derek Rankins, a man accused of shooting Courtney Reese nearly a dozen times, killing the mother of 4. She was just 32 years old. She had lost a sister just months before this. U.S. Marshal Thomas Brown tonight says there was an exchange of gunfire during the search warrant and Rankins died.
This was one of those individuals that we wanted to get off of the street. We were able to do that successfully.
We are so glad, and we are continuing to pray for the Atlanta officer that was wounded in this.
Of course, this follows a devastating week and a half or so of law enforcement being involved in these sort of confrontations.
So glad. And we are continuing to pray for the Atlanta officer that was wounded in this.
Of course, this follows a devastating week and a half or so of law enforcement being involved in these sort of confrontations. Two of them, one in Paulding County, one in Carroll County, unfortunately losing their life. The GBI is still investigating how this search warrant unfolded. We're live in Atlanta. Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
Joe, thank you so much for bringing us that update from the hospital. Now we want to turn our coverage to Molly Oak, who is down in Henry County. So, Molly, we know that you're just north of the city of Stockbridge. We know that officers from several law enforcement agencies out there tonight. What is the scene where you are right now?
Well, Faith, that focus all day has been on the house right down the street from me. I want you to take a look at this video that we got earlier from all different areas of the scene, because law enforcement had this neighborhood pretty much locked down. Again, this is the scene off Linden Lake in Swan Lake subdivision in Henry County. A member of the U.S. Marshals Southeast Regional Fugitive Task Force says they were serving a murder warrant out of Atlanta when an Atlanta police officer working with their team was shot and hospitalized. APD tells us that warrant was being served this morning. And we know multiple agencies responded to this shooting. From our initial vantage point, we saw Henry County Police, Henry County Sheriff, the GBI, Clayton County Sheriff, Fulton County Sheriff, and the Georgia State Patrol all on scene.
And then more and more cars kept coming, and I finally found where everything was, and then I got stuck. And come to find out, my wife was looking it up online, trying to find out what was going on. Next thing we found out, it was serving a murder warrant, and Marshall got shot, and luckily he's going to come to find out he's going to be okay. But
now, while law enforcement has definitely dwindled out here, there is still a heavy presence around that house. We'll keep you updated here on the scene as we continue to learn more. Reporting live in Henry County, Molly Oak, 11 Live News.
Did you drive for Amazon Flex? Amazon is accused of underpaying drivers, and that means you.
I lost everything up here to gun violence.
Happening today, a family is holding a viewing for a mother of four who was shot and killed last week. 32-year-old Courtney Reese died last Tuesday near Cleveland Avenue. Her viewing is set for this afternoon in Forest Park. Courtney died just months after her sister was killed in DeKalb County. Police identified a suspect in Courtney's death while serving murder warrants just yesterday in Henry County. That man was killed and Atlanta police officer was injured there. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates joining us outside Grady Hospital this morning. Bobeth, we know this is all connected here. They were looking for the guy who was accused of killing her, and now an officer is there injured this morning.
That's exactly right, Aisha. And at last check, that officer was here at Grady recovering from his injuries. He is expected to survive. Now, this all began as officers were trying to arrest the man they believe killed Courtney Reese. Now, according to APD, a joint fugitive task force was attempting to serve murder warrants for Derek Rankins, the person they believe is responsible for Courtney's murder. The mom of four was shot and killed last Tuesday near Cleveland Avenue. Officials say when they arrived at the Stockbridge home, Rankins opened fire during the shootout, an APD officer was hit in the arm and Rankins was killed. In a statement, Courtney's dad responded to the news of the suspect's death, saying, honestly, this is the best outcome because this guy was a danger to others. Well, while he was on the run, I wish death upon no one, but he deserves exactly what he got. Now, we also heard from Atlanta Police Chief and neighbors who reacted to the scary moments. Take a listen.
Well, we were sitting there at the house, and next thing you know, you see cars flying by and cop after.
We heard that. We can fast forward that.
We recruit men and women who have a quality to stand in the gap for their communities. We train weekly and regularly to make sure when an individual who poses harm to community doesn't want to go back to jail, that we can do so with the least risk to the citizens in the area.
Again, police have not said if Rankins killed himself or if he was shot. And that officer injured is here at Grady recovering. Also, as mentioned earlier, the family of Reese will hold a viewing for her in Forest Park later today. Her funeral is tomorrow. Live in downtown at Bobeth Yates, 11 Alive News.
So yeah, so you know, they did have a funeral, they did have the service and everything. Last one right here. This was now on here on this one it says that Rankins took his own life.
Breaking right now, a murder suspect is dead after an hours-long standoff with federal and county law enforcement.
The First Alert breaking news tracker is at the scene right now. Atlanta News First Don Shipman live outside the hotel where this happened in Rockdale County. Good morning, Don.
Good morning to both of you. And yeah, this was definitely a tense situation, and the standoff lasted hours with law enforcement here on the scene taking on gunfire. And I want you to take a look because you can see where this all unfolded right here outside and inside of this extended stay hotel. We're in Conyers, and I kind of want to give you an idea of where we are. We're in the area where there are a number of hotels. There's some restaurants here. We're just off of I-20. And now take a look at this video from last night and overnight. A lot of law enforcement here on the scene. Here's what authorities say happened. The Rockdale County Sheriff's Office says that its SWAT team entered this hotel. It's the Horizon Extended Stay on Iris Drive here, where the murder suspect had barricaded himself inside. This happening over the course of several hours. Once they got inside, they found that he had died by suicide. Now, we're told that the U.S. Marshals Southeastern Fugitive Unit was here to serve a felony murder warrant for a suspect out of a case out of Crawford County. Now, during this standoff, shots were fired at deputies, and one was actually hit with debris. Authorities are describing that debris as sheetrock or wallboard from the actual building. That deputy, we're told, is going to be okay. No other law enforcement members were hurt, and there are no reports of anyone else being injured. At this point, it's still under investigation, and this case has been turned over to the U.S. Marshal's Office for continued investigation. We're live here in Conyers. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
All right, so yeah, they on the title, it didn't say it in there. I guess they don't want to tell it, but it's a murder suspect takes his own life after standoff in Rockdale County Sheriff's Office said. So yeah, they say he offed himself. So I guess he said he wasn't going to jail. He said he wasn't gonna get arrested. He wasn't going back to jail because he already been to jail. That happened. Now, just like Black Man in Bizarre World said, you know, this is what happens. You shouldn't be dealing with convicts. And I don't mean convicts as anybody get arrested and go to jail. You know, some of us are locked up for unpaid child support or locked up for lies and false allegations. I ain't talking about shit like that. You dealing with somebody that don't give a fuck about murdering the motherfucker. All he talk about is killing the motherfucker. That's talking about they'll kill you and beat your ass. And you talking about, I love him. He loves me because he said he'll kill for me and he'll kill me. Then, you know, you play at your own risk.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Don't time out Sugar Bum. If y'all did, don't time out. She ain't did shit. But yeah, you know, I will say it's an unfortunate situation. And now you have a mother with 4 children who do not have a mother. Now, why is my let me go, but hold on. We're gonna go on Twitter right quick. We're gonna go on Twitter. Now, like I say, people, well, the cousin came out and said, that's what they say. The cousin said that y'all don't know what y'all talking about. she was killed because he said that he was having sex with men in jail. That's what the cousin said. We'll get to that in a second. Get to that in a second. Oh, I didn't know. Good. All right. Let me go to Twitter. I don't know why I don't have me logged in. Nope, he wasn't the kid's dad. Nope, he wasn't none of the kids. Nope. Let me get the code in. No, so I gotta sign in Twitter and shit. I've been on Twitter. But while I'm doing that, let me let Reverend X give y'all some motivation.
You the devil. You the devil. You a Satanist, huh? Then you wrote a book too then, right? You got a book with blood on it, huh? You Satan, huh? Who created your ass, Satan? Who created your ass? I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Biatch. Stupid bitch. Look at that. I'm provoking that, huh? I'm making motherfuckers just hate God more. I'm provoking that, huh? You goddamn devil worshiper, you ain't got no excuse. Motherfucker, you ain't coming in you come in the name of Satan. I guess if you like a house nigga and want to go competitive, if I say I'm God, then I guess you have to take the side of Satan, huh, motherfucker? Stupid bitch. It's not of competition, it's of cooperation. Stupid ass house nigga. I can't see you though, bitch. You see me, I'm all out. I make my ass very available. Tom, next caller. You don't like it? Kiss my ass, you don't like it. It's my house.
Shout out to Reverend X, man. His words will never die. Never, ever. His words will never die. Let me see. Sign in. Let me see. I think it's this. I don't know. I find that. We do want to. Okay, so that's all I had to do. All right, so now what I'm looking for, I'm gonna show the video, but I was trying to Ain't really no comments, but we'll get to the video. Let me go to the email, get to the video. Get to the video. Revenex. Revenex. One more time.
I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. Anybody resisting, goddamn my ass kiss it.
Listen up, man.
Man, I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. It don't matter how you come with me. If you down doing what I'm talking about doing, lawyers and get this book open. Trained in these words to get the poor, the fatherless, and the widows up out of them penitentiaries. If you down with that, you ain't down with that, shut your goddamn ass up. Give me a next caller. Motherfucker, ain't no corrupt communication came out of my mouth. You know what the corrupt communication is? That's when you talk about the devil. He the devil. Your motherfucking communication is corrupted. Whatever, then I'm wrong. You got me now. You got me now. Oh, you figured me out. You fucking income fucking poop. You figured me out. You got me red-handed.
Man, Revenex will never die. I'm telling you. He say, you got me red-handed. You got me red-handed. He's stupid, boy. He is stupid. You know what I'm saying? He said you read from the yellow pages. Now, this is the video. Now, we don't know where she was. But she wasn't at home. It's going to be, this is a Ring camera that saw all that. And TC say cameraman knew the assignment too. So it's gonna show it a distance. Then I guess somebody made a close-up. It's 1minute and 19 seconds, but the actual shooting was like 36, 40 seconds. So I'm gonna play the video, the first one, matter of fact, and then I'll stop it, then I'll play it again. Now let me show you something right quick. Now that gun jammed. Now, you know, she was scared. She was, you know, I guess frozen, but that gun had jammed and he stood there cocking and playing with the gun. She had a chance to run, not saying that he couldn't have caught up with her, but she was so scared that she couldn't do nothing but beg. I don't think she realized that the gun jammed. Well, I mean, I guess she had to if he had took the gun and start, you know what I'm saying, playing with it, because he wasn't playing. But I want you to hear something that, well, you know what? I'll wait to the close-up, and this will give me the vibe about, is it really true that she allegedly said he was having sex with dudes in jail? So now, I ain't gonna lie. You're a bitch ass nigga. You know, even if he did murder her because she told everybody he was gay in jail, I don't think it was worth it. But see, when you dealing with these emotional ass niggas, baby mama Terrence raised ass niggas, you know, feather tipping ass niggas, then that's the product you're gonna get. You know, and they say she went online trying, exposing him. You know, but I'm gonna play it. Let me see what she's saying. Cause it's some things that I could be wrong. Y'all tell me what y'all hear when she was, begging for her life. It sounded like to me saying that she was there to see her baby. Let's see. This is more of a close-up on this one. See, that's when she should have ran. That's when she should have hopped over that thing and tried to run. But she was in fear. She was a woman, and she was just begging for her life. But she said, sound like me saying that she was checking on her baby. That's what it sounded like to me. Now, Shiesty Bum said that she said it wasn't her page. So, and if she's saying that's not her page, or that wasn't her page, okay, because what I thought she was saying was that that was my baby. So I thought maybe she was at some other nigga house or the baby daddy house, and he caught up over there, and he like, yeah, you dipping off. I hear baby. That's what I'm saying. I hear baby. It sounded like she said baby. And it sounded like to me she was saying, I'm checking on my baby. And if she was checking on her baby late at night, I thought maybe he was assuming that, hey, you over that nigga house and you talking about you checking on your baby late at night. I ain't trying to hear that. See, that's what I got from it. Now, Black Man Bizarro World said she knew he was a killer. Now, that's when he fired the first shot. And y'all like to be with niggas like this because he that real nigga. See, I could use him to kill another nigga and cause some shit because he said, hey, baby, to me. I get him to bust some dope moves for me. But see, I told y'all, these Civic Force be having a chip on their motherfucking back where it go mouse and goes and malfunction and shit. And then now the gun is towards your ass. I'm just saying. So it sounds like something about checking on her baby, but I could be wrong. So this right here, definitely an unfortunate situation. You heard how she was breathing. I'm shocked she didn't die right after all them shots. You know what I'm saying? Again, what I have to say is, yeah, you hear her taking her last breath, but I figure she got shot right here somewhere in the back of the head. I figured she'd have been gone right then and there because he stood over her, and she still lived about another hour, I believe they said. Now, the thing is, I want y'all to understand that when y'all talk about these type of dudes, most of these dudes come from baby mama Ter's race, no man around. no male figure, nothing except the streets or whatever nigga they call they homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Being with the shits, you know. And unfortunately, she lost her life. 4 kids, 32 years old, and they say she was trying to better herself, stuff like that. And now she's gone. They said as soon as dude got out of jail, dude went going looking for her. That's what they say. Now, I don't know who house this was she was going to or leaving out of. You know. You know. But as you see, dude did what he did, went on about his business, and he ended up killing himself. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. But if it's true about her exposing him online, I don't know. I think it was about some other shit. But you know, the cousin of somebody saying it was about some dude. I mean, saying that she exposed him for dealing with some dude. Let me show you this video. I'm not gonna play the whole video. This is a documentary. Her name is the group that it's called American Crime Femicide, and they talked about it. Documentary. I'm just gonna fast forward to when they talk about him and this accusation that came out.
Georgia. Her life, though peppered with social gatherings and parties, truly revolved around her children. She was deeply involved in every aspect of their schooling, home life, and care. As a single mother, she worked tirelessly, supporting her family solely on her earnings. Following the tragic loss of her sister Symmetria in May, Courtney resolved to straighten out her life, distancing herself from any situations that might bring harm. Tragically, it was her decision to quietly end her relationship with her boyfriend that is believed to have led to her brutal murder. Social media was ablaze with claims from individuals asserting they were related to Courtney, stating that her ex-boyfriend.
So let's go back before you talk about that. So this person,
They were related.
Right here, she said, "This is my cousin. You talking about like I said, you loud and wrong. No, and like I said, you loud and wrong. Don't speak on nothing you don't know the truth about." So on the bottom it said, "Girl, I'm just now turning 18 without looking like getting SMB up, and she ain't set nobody up neither. You just want to argue, thinking you got a one up when you don't. Good day, Buki. I'ma pray for you." So she was talking to some other person because I guess they were saying about cheating or some shit when she's saying you don't know what y'all talking about. Well, let's continue.
To Courtney, stating that her ex-boyfriend, known as Big_Derek FR on.
So this is one of his convict pictures. This is one of his convict pictures. You know what I'm saying? Got the gun, you know, the hand with the gun, and you know, he busting them dope moves.
Instagram, had been aggressively searching for her. Recently released from jail, he was reportedly desperate to settle scores with Courtney after she disclosed to friends that Derek was secretly involved with men, despite publicly identifying as straight.
So now I don't know who this is. This person says the sister was killed for being a bystander in the crowd. Read the article. They talking about the one that was killed months before. This person charged Carter said, "Y'all speaking on shit y'all don't know shit about. The nigga got caught fucking a punk, and my little cousin exposed him that was his boyfriend. So all this stuff, they saying expose him for being a down low or expose him having sex with a dude and expose that to everybody. That's why people are saying that he did it because she exposed him.
Was secretly involved with men, despite publicly identifying as straight. This revelation, once it reached Derek, triggered a deadly response. On the night of August 20th, he ambushed her, his gun initially jammed as Courtney pleaded for her life. Her pleas were ignored, and she was shot over 10 times before he fled the scene.
Recently, it's been so much violence against women. It's like they're just being unprotected.
Atlanta police responded to Springside Drive on Tuesday night just before 9 to find Reese suffering from gunshot wounds. A ring cam video is now making its way through social media, appearing to show the moment her life was taken.
The horrifying final moments of her life were captured on video and, once made public, drove her family to address and correct speculations swirling around her death.
So let's go back to this one. This is the same Shard Connor. Let me see.
And, once made public, drove
her. He or she says, most likely she, y'all motherfuckers that's not even family to us, stories goes from, now see this one, this one, read what it says. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm hearing different things. This one says, y'all motherfuckers that's not even family to us, stories goes from, she took 50,000 from him. She's a setup queen. What she's doing, checking on her baby at night. Her and her sister was in the same shit. If you're not family, it's best you shut the fuck up.
her family to address and correct speculations swirling around her death. A purported cousin of Courtney expressed frustration online. Y'all speaking on shit and don't know shit. Dude got caught having sex with another man. My little cousin exposed him. He was her boyfriend. In a heart-wrenching off-air interview, the family expressed their belief that her killer was a former intimate partner and expressed their urgent hope that he would be apprehended before claiming more lives. With no arrests made and scant details emerging about the suspect, the allegations remain unconfirmed, yet the family is certain the man in the video is her ex-boyfriend. This appalling incident underscores a disturbing trend of violence triggered by revelations concerning sexual orientation. While betraying a partner's secret is undeniably harmful, there should be a foundational respect and openness in relationships that allows for honest discussions about sexual orientation without fear of retribution.
Get the fuck out of here. Shout out to Strong Grand for the $10 donation. He said, I think the main person putting black women in danger is black women by choosing dangerous situations to live and raise children in. Messing with Pookie, in parentheses, down low or not, is a recipe for disaster. Hey, you see this shit right here, man? You see this shit?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
A woman made the video.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
A woman made a video. Who guess black, and most likely is a black woman. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, respect and open communication are often absent in these dynamics, with fatal consequences all too common. In this case, murder was the—
Yeah, we ain't got to play the ball. I just wanted to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, what they said. So, dude, but I do want to show that. Hold on. But, you know, when it's all said and done, either way, dude was a convict. And whether he was down low or whether it's because, you know, she was dipping off or stealing money, you was dealing with a convict. Yeah, that's on YouTube. They don't care about you talking about no black man. Shit, they don't give a shit. Nah, why? Cynthia G lasted a long time. Ain't that right, Bum? Lasted a long time. You know, so I mean, I'm trying to find a certain picture. But I will say it's you know, it's unfortunate about the situation. But when you're dealing with these low life today as convicts, piece shit ass simp enforcer, this what you get. I'm just saying. So yeah, this is all I wanted to talk to y'all about, man. Where you have a convict get out of jail, kill her. We don't really know what the reason is. I think it was something, sound like some dip off shit, but you and ATL, you know, a lot of that shit be downloaded, you know, motherfucker do be getting caught up. It was a dude that actually killed his wife, and she went on social media and said he was down low and all that stuff. She exposed that. I saw it myself. He killed her right after divorce court. So I might talk about that too, where it was actually, dude, she actually put it out there. So y'all need to be careful, you know what I'm saying, who you fuck around with, especially when you're dealing with somebody that have nothing to lose and don't give a fuck about taking a motherfucking life. I'm just saying. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I will be live tomorrow. And just to let y'all know, look like what's his name? What's that nigga name? Damn. Young Dolph. They saying that his murder was a hit, $100,000 hit by you know who. It's and DJ Academics talked about it. They say he did put the $100,000 bounty on his head, and that's why he's dead, and that's why they went back and killed him. Yeah, big joke. So when it comes to Big Juke, and it's exposed that he did do this, don't think I can say it.
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked. In lack of other words, I'd say you're fucked. You are, as they say in Japanese, fucked from the head down to the knees. I am sorry to inform you, you are fundamentally fucked. But people will forget as time goes by. What if I tell them that it was some other guy? Still fucked. I don't think you understand by far how completely super fucked you are. You are Hitler in the bunker fucked.
Yeah, Big Juke actually put the hit out on him. He was hanging with the men before they did this shit at the car wash. You can't make this shit up. Yeah. So yeah, it came out, and now, you know, hey, that's why he got killed. So yeah, we may talk about that. Not sure when, but we may talk about that. So I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We'll be live tomorrow. Put in the comments, tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Share the shit. And if y'all find more information on this, put in the comments. And shout out you convicts out here who choose to be with motherfuckers like that. It is what it is, fam. But I'm gonna put in the umbrellas in this motherfucker, because this dude is, well, he was simping in the rain. Now he's simping in the grave. You can't make this shit up. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. You're a dumbass motherfucker. Peace.
Here I come to save the day.
Simping for some.
Damn, this is from the fuck out. I feel that nigga. I've been walking, broke, walking in the rain. She done put me out, and I feel like a sip is lame. I'm shopping at suckers every day and night, being emasculated like a lamb. Calling me motherfuckers, always trying to fight. I'm watching her, baby. I just met her ass on eBay. I've been walking Walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I felt that. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I feel that nigga. I feel that nigga. Can you blow it for now the nigga comes back? Now here we go with this bullshit. Her baby daddy is trying to see his daughter. She wants me to fight him. I told her hell no or get the fuck out. Turn me into a simple fool. So I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I feel that nigga.
Man, this is motherfucking bullshit, man. I met this bitch off eBay and shit. She know I ain't had nothing going on. She knew I just got put out by my baby mama terrorist. And she said she gonna look out for me. She got her degrees and shit. And I come over there, she got me take care of motherfucking kids. Because you want to elevate the father of a picture. Got me fighting this shit. Getting put out the house still. Treating me like shit. All because I ain't got shit. Y'all fellas better learn from this. Don't be no sipping forces like me. Bro, you be shopping with suckers. Get served like a clucker. Now I'm out here in the rain. Simp ass lane.
I've been walking broke. Walking in the rain. Yeah. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I felt that nigga.